Give Len a mental break.
I haven't actually called a 3-2-1, but it's not hard. So.
No, I'm more worried about setting up proper fake tanks and explaining Rampage and stuff.
Oh yeah, that works. You're gonna be a tank for fine. You're a tank. That's it.
Alright, pop your peers, pop your re-raisers, mimic someone for an excellence. If you do not want to slot in your own, I'm sure someone will have the proper action set up with either a square or a circle or a triangle above their head. Other than that, if you are the 3 tanks I mentioned, or in Party F or Snowy, please come down to Golem side, and Wobble will wobble his way to victory.
Foxtrot, 1 healer, plus 3 of our tanks. And that 1 healer doesn't count, because they're So for fake tanks, we will need 3 people to be a incense mimic fake tank, and then I'll have to see how many other people we have. And I think I'll do room 1. Easy. So, for the slime strat that we're going to be doing, 3 of us have to be fake tanks. I think... how many people actually to this are new? Just kind of stand next to these markers if you're on slime side. Stand next to where I am. I'll place myself. So next to where I am, and jump if you're new. Okay, Mary is new. Standing on one of these markers means that you're going to be one of the fake tanks, and standing north or south means that you will be a rampager or a burster. So you'll be taking the... Cam, did I fuck you lucky? Okay. So, we have our fake tanks set up. And then we need 1 person north and 1 person south to be a rampager or a burster. It may be easiest for a healer to do that, but it depends on if someone has full cure for them to mimic afterwards. Seka fake tanking, Theof normally fake tanking, myself fake tanking, and Lynn real tanking. And I'm thinking it might be easiest for the Rampager and Burster to be our 2 healers, but it depends on what people are comfortable with. We do need these rolls though.
Titles on the white mage.
Okay, so
I don't know how...
a Rampager and a Burster will have the red slimes dragged to them. I just need to double check how many people we actually have over here. So we've got Lin is 2, Theof is 3, Seka is 4, all the plus is 1. So 6 and 1. And then, if Saraltan, you were doing north? I think you were standing on A. Okay, so you'll be north. You will be the chain 1. And basically what we're going to be doing is the person on A or B will be having the red slimes dragged to them, just the big puddle of all 4, as many red slimes as come out of their rooms, and they will be interrupting any red slime merges with a AoE burst from Lost Burst or Lost Rampage, because it's a 10-yard AoE interrupt. It's also 300 potency. Healers are great for this because you can interrupt them safely and kill the guard, or kill the soldier in the north and the south, without necessarily killing the red slimes. Because if the red slimes finish their the time of their merge cast, whether they're interrupted or not, they full heal back to full, and then they don't have to be dragged out of their room again because they didn't die.
So basically just take Lost Burst and use it on the red slimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think we have enough people so we can have one person dragging them out of each room as well. I think that's good. Okay.
So burst shouldn't hit the green ones, right? Just the...
You don't want to hit the green ones. You're
Okay.
basically standing in the doorway.
Yeah.
And Slime's Percept is our duelist stack. Stack can also be a red puller if you want. That does not require any specific lost actions, so you can still go Percept to spell. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the range of it, okay.
Yeah, so you'll be let's see, and who will be the red puller for room 3? Actually, I think we need to set the south. Who was it mentioning about? That was Mal?
Yeah.
Alright,
Where you want me at?
Wiggle check.
yeah. Yeah, make sure to wiggle. Now you'll be
Yes.
south, and you will be dropping in Burst Seraph is fine. Do you have a full cure to slot after it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I have
That's
two.
good enough. It shouldn't be too heavy. You should only need one.
Okay.
Full cure at least. So you'll be interrupting the reds in the south and having the red slimes dragged to you. Let's see, and let's have Ilya. You'll be the room 3 red grabber. You'll be grabbing the reds that spawn in that room. Wait, I have the numbers backwards. Okay, that's better. There's the order. And then let's have Tornado Kick help Theof in room 4. Let's have Miri help Lin in room 2. And Casimir help me in room 1. All of you will be grabbing your red slimes in the room and dragging it out into the hallway to the doorway. The doorway right where the Boston soldier spawns. There, Mao and Saraltan will be casting Burst to interrupt that. You can also help burn down the soldier. And for the remainings, I think we'll just have Stack roaming around to make things easier, so you don't have to like worry about the first red grab, because you have enough people. And we'll have Stack go... He'll just help out north, I guess. And Wicked Sephiroth, you'll be helping out kill the soldier in the south.
Soldier south?
Yeah, you'll be helping kill the soldier south with Mal. The only thing you need to do. And the healers should be able to keep a very loose eye on people. The main thing you're watching out for is the red slime interruptions. If you're a fake tank or a real tank, a potion kit is really nice to have. And if you are a fake tank, you will also be dropping in Incense Mimic. instead of your excellence and for both excellence fauna power. Yeah, do not kill the red slimes, is what I'm saying. You want to just interrupt the red slimes when you see them with the little glowing aura on them and they're trying to do a cast bar. That's when you want to hit burst. Past that, you want to just make sure that you're killing the soldier. Try to keep all the reds tethered together, but if you're killing the soldier, you can actually drag it further away into the hallway outside of the rooms. Small check. Yeah, tag red slime going to be if you are into yes. Each of the red pullers will be grabbing one red and just dragging it into the hallway. And you don't really need to hurt the red. You just want to keep it like near the other reds. You should have 2 tethers. Just hit Mimic on the wrong thing. Wow. I thought I still had Bubble equipped. You ever just waste a Mimic in real time? Anyway, I think we should be good for these. I will put myself a potion kit on. I suggest you guys do the same if you're a big tank, but we do have hallway healers. You can easily keep an eye on us. And we'll be doing the 3-2-1 strat for grabbing all of the slimes, the green slimes in the hallway. And Seka and Theoth, you know the 3-2-1, right?
Yeah.
You're good?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, and then we want to make sure that we don't all grab like the same slime out of the hallway. We're doing the final merge because we will not be having someone pull that slime for us. We will be pulling it ourselves as the tanks. All right. And then I guess everyone come stand on me if you understand. I don't actually know if we assigned Nina a role.
I said in party chat, am I just to like run around and make sure everyone's topped up?
Yeah, just don't run through the middle.
Don't run through the middle? Okay.
Yeah, that's where the green slimes spawn. You don't want to aggro them.
Alright, because they're sound based, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, you can probably stay on the top side without pulling that many greens, because I'll have a potion kit and I know loosely how to not die. You can keep an eye on the other 2 in the north.
Okay.
You can do that. And Seraltan's good. I assume Lynn's good. Now you've got your burst. Seraltan has their burst full cure. That's good. Alright. Let's go down and take the pad. If we are all ready, triple checking my actions. I actually have an extra pot kit for my own healing. But, yeah, wizard yourself.
Excuse me.
And let's take the pad down. And if you have any questions, please ask them. Food is really good here too for anyone taking any real damage. And with people DPSing the soldiers down, we shouldn't have to worry much about needing to interrupt the soldiers. Because you're mainly going to just need to interrupt the red slimes. But if you do have to dodge out of the AoE of the soldier, that's a good reason for the soldier tank to pull the soldier out into the hallway out here, instead of like keeping it at the doorway. So that the soldier is out here harmlessly away from all the reds. Alright, and if I can get stacked to percept traps for us. Stack to hop down. Yep. Try not to kill the reds. If you do see a red die, watch out for different hallways, because you could spawn in anything. I'm not actually sure if spawn order changes. I think it's something like if it dies on one side, it spawns on the other, but it's probably just a sample bias of like happened 3 times. As much as sciencing slimes would be cool, use essence. It's basically everything we've done. Consider the following. No. I do kind of want to try that one strat that Cam was thinking of at one point, but we don't want to do that with this many people. I think we meet the minimum for it. But yeah, the stupid 12-man where you drag all the reds super far out.
What the heck?
Alright, Stack, you know where to percept? It's a little close, I think. Might get the hallway trap here. Percept there. I usually percept right at the edge here. And then also one of the columns. One right here. Both north? Alright, we're good. Alright. I think that's everyone here. If it says you do sense, that means there's a trap. I like having my event log open so I don't have to wait for the text pop up. If I percept right here and it says I do see one, that would mean southeast. If I percept right at the edge of the bridge and I see one, that means that there is one in southwest. So if you see one right here, if it says you do sense, it means there is a trap in that room. Southwest and north. Alright, that's my room and north. Percept mid, my room, and then north. Mid one. We'll grab the first 3 slimes AZ. Alright, room 1, we'll be grabbing these first 3 slimes after these traps are percepted. Can you...
Oh, that's
Thank you.
good.
Alright, that's our spawning. Alright, let's go to the next 3. And then room 3, second. Grabbing your 3. Room 4, you'll grab your next 3. We got a big red verge in the south. Just try to keep castle alive. Got my next 2. More big reds. Yeah, you need to make sure that the reds get grabbed out of rooms. There'll be 2 spawning in each one. Red slime grabbers, you'll just need to make sure you grab 1, pull it out, make sure it gets interrupted. When the next one spawns, we can grab the next one.
We didn't kill the slime fast enough or what?
You don't need to kill the slimes. You're interrupting them as they burst and rampage. And the red slime pullers are simply pulling the reds to the person casting burst and rampage.
One in it.
Grip up in the middle trap. Grip up in the middle trap. Let's go. Right? I think we had missed reds in both north and south, so. Turn to ask any questions. Using a targetless sign. Alright, leave the instance. Make sure to refill on your necessary actions.
Yeah, no one was. I think I had like a lot of quests.
You want to make sure each red puller should have 2 red slimes. One from each of the 2 different waves that drops in the room.
Yeah.
And then you would just want to hold all 4 of them next to the Burst and Rampager so that they can burst and rampage the reds.
So should I put on a rampage then?
As one of the red pullers?
No, I was just killing the soldier.
Oh,
But the reds were right there next to me, so...
if we know that there's going to be another person in FOP Excellence, you could. Of one of your 3 greens. Or was it one of the... Because one of them was just kind of out of range, I think.
Somebody said that it didn't interrupt it. It says that it interrupts all the nearby enemies. I don't know why it didn't work.
Yeah, it should interrupt. It just doesn't interrupt the Boston Soldier. Because it's not a red bar interrupt. It should interrupt any fusion cast in the instance, though.
Soldier was dead before his AoE went off, even so.
Yeah, so that's fine. It's a 10-yard AoE. If you don't have your effects on, turning the effects on actually is kind of useful because it's a pretty clear circle. But you want to make sure that you cast it, like, as the cast bar is going. If you hit it before the cast bar starts, the cast bar still goes. Yeah, it's possible you just need them, like, close around you. It is radial around your character, that's right. It doesn't cast it on the target. So you want to be standing near them when you cast it.
And just to verify, I am going to the north side of the hallway, right?
Yeah, you can help heal people in the north. Just don't want to be crossing the sides. Because if you cross sides, that's gonna potentially pull greens. We don't want
Across
that.
the street.
Yeah, don't cross the street. Well, you can cross the street. The street goes north and south. You
The
just don't want
street
to...
was leading up to it, but...
Yeah. One again. I think the off was... Grab the reds again. It was... We can rearrange those because I didn't properly write it down. I really need to. Your reds too. Reds and 3 with Sekka. Yeah, stack. You'll be helping kill the soldiers in the north, I guess. I think that was your assignment. We give this out. Re-razor myself. My incense on. I'm pretty sure you can enter the instance without a job stone. But you can't use lost actions without a job stone. Or any essences. Unequipping your job stone will remove an essence too, so don't do that. Alright, I think that's everyone. Just stack on me if you're ready. Just ready to jump down. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna grab a pot kit, refill my pot kit, and jump back down. Tracks. Southeast and north, right? So it's Wind's room and the north. All right. Countdown. Himbo calling out, I think. Just make sure that when reds drop, I don't know if I'll ever like call all the reds. I haven't called every single thing that's happening. So just red pullers, keep an eye on the room, and watch out for red drops. That's your main responsibility, is dragging those reds out and making sure they get put in range of the burster. Middle, and then Lynn's room, and then the north. Alright, and just take long on grabbing these lines. Drag your reds out of the rooms. And 2, these are yours. Alright, red's dropped again. Tank 3, these are yours. Interrupt those merges. Tank 4, grabbing yours. Had to jump a bit. I'll grab my 2. Grabbing the next 2, and tank 3 will also grab another 2. Should be 4 outside. Alright, and then Theof, you'll be grabbing your 2. And we want to make sure that these are merged, and with enough space that you can go grab your last one. I think Theof grabbed
someone grabbed the, someone grabbed one green slot.
Alright, let's see if we can quickly final merge. See if we can pull into the pad. Probably salvage this.
Can someone grab one slot off me? That would be very appreciated.
We'll just do final merge. I think we might be late. Mine got pulled off me, but I think I heal. We'll see. I think yours are off the pad.
Okay,
yeah. Yeah, we were rushing to merge because you did grab an extra, or one of the extra was grabbed towards you. And so that's why we were rushing to merge.
Yeah.
But this is way too late. Yeah. So these explosions will probably kill us. But we did a lot better with the reds this time. A lot better though.
Everybody gather around the campfire again.
Yeah, and if you want to make sure that all of the reds are being properly pulled away from all the greens, just if you want to make sure aggro's managed, you can start pulling the reds further out. South is just a little bit more dangerous because you have to run all the way north when you're done. Alright, one more time with feeling, and if there are any questions, do ask. Reds were a lot better though. I saw some like get close, but you still walk to the other side of the hall and hit them, so.
Not fast enough.
It was a wipe because it didn't merge in time.
Sorry.
Because they have to all blow up within like 10 seconds of each other. Unlike golems, where they just die one at a time and it's all good. Yeah, they have to blow up about the same time. That's the main thing. So we'll probably have it this time. Just to make sure that we don't have any unnecessary wanderers in the hallway.
Y'all good?
Yeah, I think it was just like a late merge because like we had one accidentally pull one more than they should have, and so we tried to do a quick merge, but that one ended up being the late merge anyway, so it was weird. First time was bad red, but we cleaned that up, so I think we're good.
Alright, give me one more try.
And it helps to pull the really big one a little bit further back in your room so that you have the space to run forward to grab your last green for the final merge. There will probably be extra slimes out in the hallway, but I want to try to avoid wanderers where we can. Especially because the one room that's notorious for having a wanderer has a real tank in it, which is actually kind of nice. In a weird way. BRB pie was bad. I'm suddenly conscious of how many bees I just said. And they all turned to that, like, red bee emoji in my head. But yeah, the main goal for the final merge is that you have a slime that's 5 total on the pad and drag the last one right into it. That way it's a clean merge. Because they don't like to merge when they're far from each other. It's actually a really close margin. Shells and bubbles. Not shells, protect. Derp. Make sure you have your re-razor, make sure you have your pure. If you are using your re-razor. Double check, triple check yourself. I think should be good. If you need to restock your burst, you can as well, because I know I use up like half a burst as well every time I do this. If you need to refresh your burst actions to 99, feel free to. Any we don't spend here is a damage gain in Trinity Secret. On all but Sage, but you didn't bring a Sage, so... Hot kit, real quick. Right. Lock down. We get the traps percepted, and then we'll say that we're ready. For legal reasons, Sage is a joke. Southwest and north? Alright, so it's mine and north. I'll have to be careful on my initial grab. But other than that, I think we should be good. I see a couple more people hopping over. Got our bursters. You can actually tell if it's near and far with like some notch thing right here. Percepted, and then room 1. So it's far, that's good. Grab your reds. Take 2, grab your greens. Take 3, grab your greens, reds are dropped.
Buckets and chuck them in.
Take 4, grab your greens. Take 1, we'll be grabbing there too. Second. And 3 will grab there too. And then yeah, you'll grab your 2. And then we'll wait for the next drop. Make sure your slimes are pulled back. Make sure they have merged. Make sure that they are on the pad, so make sure it's back enough. They do move very slowly. Alright. Looks good. Alright, we can now do our final merge. Make sure Andrew's targeted. In 3, 2, 1, provoke. Every last one, make sure they get all pulled properly to their pads. merges are going off correctly this time. This is great. This is wonderful. Alright, drop everything, sprint, watch that trap in the middle, and run out the north side. If you see reds trying to merge, you can try to interrupt them. Run out the far side. This is looking good so far. Might have some spiciness with those reds over there. But non-issue. Now just waiting for them to kill theirs, and we're good. No one's dead. Looks like we're all good to go. Grab your boxes.
Alright, nice first time clear, everyone.
Let's go.
Alright, our main tank is Zagra. Mark yourself with an ignore 1, please. Everyone else, turn off your tank stance. Haste gear check, food check. Healers, use full cure now if your casters and or dark knights are nearby. It is only a 15 home range. Make sure at least your casters get the medikit. I mean, not medikit, the ether kit. If you need to mimic, Art has the actions for physical, and let's see. Either Tornado Kick or Aaron have the actions for caster. Once again, for Excellence Chaining, you start the fight, pop Excellence immediately, then slot over it. If you are a caster or at Fizz ranged, I highly recommend you mimic after you start the countdown so that you can press Cure 4 or Dervish at the start. Gives you more wiggle room and more buff time. Other than that, if you are ready, stack up on the Seaway mark. Waiting on the satellite from Theoth. Alright, looks like everyone is ready. Go ahead and start their second countdown. Casters are Fizz range, handle mimics now if you need to. Seeker opens up with a raid wide. Stance check. Starting on 3. It's a crossover. Unfortunate. 3, 1, 2, 4. Back, front, front, back. Crossover. Cross over again. Orb is at 4, look away from 4. Lotus is at 1, go east. Inside the boss's hitbox, front back is also safe, we do not double push. Away from the main tank, Invuln Buster. Continue to stay away from the main tank, Solo Buster. Activate break chains, and either hiding or getting knocked into a barricade. If they're getting knocked into a barricade, stack up, break those chains, get knocked into a barricade. Back in for Ifrit Ashes. Burn at 2. We are hiding behind the barricade at 1. Hide behind 1. Behind 1, behind 1. Back on the boss. Line stack on 1. Dodge is bad. Single Iron Splitter, go on Yellow Sand, then immediately inner cards. Inner Cardinal the boss, max melee is safe and scary. Back in for more for dashes. Starting towards 4. Easy. South for 2, north for 2. Crossover. Orb is at 1. Look away from 1. Lotus is at 2. Go south. Back up to bait and break chains, followed by a raid wide. Break those chains, break those chains. Raid wide. Away from the main tank, Solo Buster. Little tilted. West for 2, east for 2. Starting on Yellow Sand. Crossover, end up on Brick Blue Stone, under the boss's stone. One more random one. Get on Yellow Sand. Followed by Seasons. Orb is at 3, look away from 3. Lotus is at 4, go north. Dodge ice, then lines. Alright, do not run ahead. There are traps ahead, do not take the glowing pad, that is for the duelist. Alright, if you're in Party A and you are a buffer, stand near the duelist pad for stack to get their buffs. The tank battery for this fight is Krolik. Please slot in your Blood Rage and then give yourself a square marker. Yes, I know to remember to do a thing. So before we pull Dahu, we're ignoring the RP text for a minute. We are going to run some science this time. We are going to test how exactly Dahu's dashes are baited. So we will have everyone be stacking at certain points. I will be pulling Dahu to A. What we are trying to do is have everyone stand off towards the east, around B. You will need to dodge Croc Rock still, but try to stay around B. We will see if he dashes east, and if he does, we will be following him on his first dash immediately, and then we will be seeing if his second dash will be targeted opposite of where he dashed or towards a player. If it's towards a player, it'll be funny and it'll dash right to the wall. It'll dash right to the wall next to him. If it's not, then everyone be ready to pop sprint and get to where Dahu's second dash is. So the goal is to see if putting him at A with everyone else at B will make him dash towards C, and then see if it messes with the second dash and makes him go to somewhere like D or 1. If it doesn't, then we'll know that it's always the exact opposite end of the arena, which will be where D is. It's doing stupid science stuff, but it's a question that comes up every once in a while, and we don't have the answer for every permutation. So once again, the main goal is everyone stand more towards B, unless you're a melee. And then on his first dash, get ready to run right next to him where he's dashing. So I'll say he's dashing east, run east, but try to not be in line with the dash. Tanks, don't forget to mimic Krolik for your Blood Rage. You will carry this Blood Rage to Queensguard. This is not for us, this is for the duelist buffs. Do not pull the boss. We are waiting for the RP text. Also, Zagra, I'll be tanking this part, so go ahead and drop your stance. Do not pull Dahu, do not pull Dahu. We are waiting for the RP text.
So you said put Dahu at A and we're going to be at B?
Yes, try to be at B. Melee, you'll have to stay at A with him, but everyone else try to be around B. Just remember that you will still have to dodge Croc Rocks, but just try to consolidate back towards B.
So melee just being between A and B then?
Alright, get in. Croc Rocks. Everyone towards B. Do not be south. Dahu is dashing east. Get towards C. Get towards C.
Oh shit.
And it looks like it was opposite. Alright, get towards D. Try not to get crispy. Sprint if you have it. Alright, so it's always opposite. Good to know.
And so we can bait it.
So the first one is baited, second is not. Alright, line lions are out. Dodge them. If you get a spit flame marker above your head, take them out to any lion, doesn't matter which. Also, please use actions. Everyone will be overslotting at TA anyway. Spit flames out, don't overlap. Dodge into this. Get knocked into any safe spot, doesn't matter which. Also, I just realized I forgot to record that. If anyone was recording that, please post it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, perfect. Alright, get on Dahu's left shoulder. 5 fire breaths. Second is safe for caster uptime. South is safe. Dahu is very high because of our shenanigans. We will be AoEing down the abs. Just leave them all on me though. You'll keep me up. Never thought I'd say this on a Reclear, but everything everywhere all at once, channel your inner pixel, dodge the bad. Just in case we get there, tanks will take flares to the south. Left-right shockwave. Dodge into it. Spit flames are coming out. Take them to a marker. Alright, thank you for doing Science Regine Savage with us. Looks like the duel is still going on. Unfortunate. Duelist has failed. We will not be reinstancing though because it is already quite late. Sorry, Stack. Thanks for trying.
Hey, Himbo, it's not letting me back in 14. I'm getting
DC.
Yeah, I hard DC, but I can't even log in anymore.
Try restarting your PC.
Yeah.
Go.
You still have a bit because we have to go over QG stuff anyway. Alright, if we get a party A, pick up Snowy and have Stack drop if they have not already.
Yeah, your character hasn't been kicked from the game yet. Take a bit.
You got raised before you got kicked, though, so.
Yeah, so you'll just come back and be alive. I wobble.
Alright, while we are sorting through that stuff, I will place down the markers for QG. I need people who have light curtains who want to do reflects to please stand on one of these way markers. Ignore that D. The D does not exist. And I will post the diagram that reflects those way marks in DRS Reclears now.
If you die during a duel, can you ever be raised?
No.
No?
Only if your re-raise or procs will you be able to keep going.
Interesting. Okay. I guess I don't really have a need for flare anymore then, yeah?
No, not really.
Okay. Yeah, because I accidentally equipped it before Dahu because I was asleep.
It's fine. Just mimic off of or wait, Tornado. You were the you were going to be the QG battery anyway, and Aaron was going to be TA.
No, I was QG.
No, we changed that because you were going to
Oh, that's
be
right.
the
Yeah,
Flare Star Smuggler.
right, that's true. So you're on TA battery plus TA, Phantom to TA perception. Okay, that's right.
Oh, wait, shit, that won't work then. Who's the Queen battery? Never mind, you're back. All is good. Though we will need to swap stuff around. So, since you are the Percept, Miri, sorry, but you will be the QG battery instead, and Aaron, you will be the Queen battery. Because the person handling Percept cannot also battery.
Okay.
So Miri, this would be the fight that you slot in, oh, they already, Alright. They will be the TA battery then. Tornado Kick, do you have your action set up, or did you already set up your Cure 4? No, they are good. Alright, sorry about this. Tornado, you will be the battery for this fight. because Miri is already in Mimic Cure 4, which is fine. No, Zagro, that's proper. They Cure 4 during the countdown start, then they slot, then they Mimic after that. Alright, looks like we have everyone on these markers. Is there anyone else who wants to be the co-tank? Mark yourself with any more too, otherwise I'll handle it. Alright, Zagro, do you want mids or walls? Actually, I'll take walls. I'm having PTSD from last fall. Alright. Reflex are covered. The Mimic targets for this fight will be Tornado for caster. They are waiting until the countdown. And Sekka for physical. They are both waiting until the countdown. Do not mimic them until they get the proper markers above their head. The triangle for physical and the circle for casters. They are greeting Dervish and Cure 4. Other than that, healers, at the start, you will slot in Spellforge. During the countdown, give it to all of your hybrids and your physical, and then hope that you win the Gotcha 50-50 and don't need to slot in Steel Sting when it is called. Other than that, if you're ready to go, stack up on the Seaway mark. Also, healers, if you didn't already, try to always use your full cure either at the box after trash or the second that your party gets the arena. Full cure now if you haven't already. We do have a duelist and no one's doing funky stuff, so pretty standard stuff. Once again, Zagra is mids, I am walls. So I'll start by holding the warrior and gunner, and Zagra grab the soldier and knight and drag them mid. Everyone is across the purple line, starting a 30-second countdown. Physical are free to mimic. Casters are free to mimic. Please do not early pull, but go ahead and get up close. Gather them up in a cuddle puddle. AoE them down. Raid wood. They're jumping. Knight to mid, warrior to wall. Remove purple, apply yellow. I am sorry, healers, you lost. Main tanks get first priority. Remove purple, apply yellow. Hybrids always need the active buff. Is Sword Omen. We are taking a bomb at the edge of the arena. And if you are tethered, you are going to large. No tethers to small. Bomb at the edge of the arena. Small under the warrior. You drop first, go to the bomb that just exploded. More love on the knight. Full focus the knight. Double raid wide. Pop some boss bit. Bosses are even, kill both. If you're tethered, you're going to win. No tethers of lightning. Get in towards the knights, then out. Out towards D. Out towards D. D Delta. This will go off. Soldier to wall, gunner to mid. First up is Fire Frogs. Large on A and C. Safe spot is north. Towards A. Open hole to the gunner in mid. Now to a turret. Double tank buster, followed by double raid wide. Bosses are a little high. Tanks pick up turrets. Everyone else ignore turrets. Focus DPS on bosses. Tanks pick up turrets. Get ready to invuln. Everyone else focus DPS bosses. Raid wide. Actually, damage is pretty low. These are probably going to go off. That was a bad call on my part. Sorry. Keep moving. Unfortunate. Sorry about that. Damage really fell off there. If you're a reflector and you're down, please say something. Healers focus on getting reflectors up.
Oh,
Never mind.
fuck. Okay.
Alright, well, sorry about that, everyone. This was just a cursed run all around, but at least you got the signs done. Sorry to waste your time. Thanks for coming. Most of my reclears are not like this at all. Sorry about that.